This is a very practical tool. Sometimes if the work is not done well, it does not mean that the person's skills are not good enough. Just like this tool, I believe many people are familiar with it. It is an electric silicone gun, a tool for applying silicone. Just like this. Press the yellow part with your hand, and the glue or silicone will be squeezed out little by little. This structure is actually very simple. It is achieved through 2 springs and 2 cards to achieve the extrusion action and the retraction action. In fact, whether a tool is easy to use depends on the quality of the technology. But tools are used to improve efficiency. Not only must it be very easy to use, but it must also be very simple. This kind of silicone gun also requires certain skills and experience for manual extrusion. In this case, the manual tool was changed from manual to electric. In fact, it is to break this barrier so that more people can achieve a very good effect by using it. Then let's take a look at this silicone gun. Compared with the manual silicone gun, my friends, this is far way better. I'm telling you. The first step of this silicone gun is to fix the silicone. Then realize the function of an electric gun. A screw is used here. Drag it to a suitable size and cut off the excess part. Use a round piece of wood to clamp the upper part. Then polish it. There is a hole in the middle that goes through directly, but it cannot be fixed in this way. So 4 screws are screwed around. In this way, the screw can be clamped. This screw needs 2 fixing seats and must be able to pass through the screw smoothly. The disc part needs to use aluminum sheets to raise it a little. In this way, a pulley will be used here for the silicone extrusion. Fix this pulley and flange nut together. Drill 4 holes and thread them. Then the flange nut can be screwed on. In this way, the flange nut and pulley can be realized. Now you can see the effect of moving together. Then you just need to fix this accessory you made in your heart in the middle of the 2 fixed seats. As long as you move the pulley, the thread route will achieve the effect of moving up and down. The power part uses a reduction motor and a small speed control motherboard. These accessories need to be fixed on a wooden board. The wooden board is cut and polished to this shape. Or use a section of material to make a moving machine, which is the switch of this tool. It needs to be fixed on the wooden board. Make a mounting hole near the wrench. Then fix it with screws and nuts. In order to make it linked with the motor, you also need to add a mounting hole to it. You also need to add a line position switch to it. The next step is to make the motor. The silicone gun rack needs to cut a channel like this on the side to make some space for the transmission belt. Find a suitable position. Use this to fix it on the wooden board. Here you need to add a 3-way switch. This helps you move your gun forward and backwards. Fix the motor on the wooden board. Then connect the belt. Tighten the belt. Then the power supply is left. The power supply uses a power battery. According to the indicated wiring diagram, connect the battery to all accessories. This electric glue gun is done. Install the battery to test whether it works normally. Then install a silicone stick to test whether the power in several places is sufficient. You can see this effect. There is absolutely no problem with the power of the motor. Then simply test the effect of gluing. Just hit it twice on the wooden board. You can see that the lines are very, very uniform. With this tool, even friends who are not good at gluing can apply the glue very evenly. Of course, to make a perfect glue seam, you still need certain techniques and skills. You see, it is amazing, isn't it? It is working so perfectly. If you need extra productivity, just try this one. You won't be disappointed. You will like it. It is a nice tool, easier to make, and easier to handle. If the video is good, kindly consider subscribing. Your likes and shares will be appreciated. Ciao ciao. Bye.